How y'all doing, man? This is Real Talk with Martin and Doug. I'm Martin. He's Doug. First subject we're going to touch on today is a trip we took to Shenandoah Valley, which was a rather interesting trip. It started off with us having no money for food or supplies. Somehow we gathered up enough money to go to CVS and get, what do we get?
We got
Cold
fucking water.
hot dogs.
Fucking no, that was the second trip. The first trip we actually got cup noodles. Remember?
We got about 15 cup noodle soups,
Fucking
about
water.
a 30 pack of water,
Fucking
cheese,
charcoal.
charcoal,
A fucking lighter fluid and
lighter
a
fluid.
fucking one of them fucking little fucking
The
gun shit.
long ass lighters is about this long probably. As long as you got a, yeah. What else?
That's about it. And then I found a fucking Flintstone joint under my car fucking seat and shit. So we had no choice but to eat that shit at the end of the day. So basically, that's all we had to eat.
True.
Nobody was trying to eat snack on fucking ramen noodle, fucking hard ass fucking noodles and shit.
Yeah. So here's the deal. We took a trip to Shenandoah Valley to go camping. First time ever. Not any of us. My man Nehemiah, he's a poetic nigga. This man was like, he's been camping before, so. But basically, it was me, Nehemiah, Doug, and Oscar. We took a trip to Shenandoah Valley to go camping. Out of all of us, Nehemiah was the only one that has been camping before. So we didn't know what we were getting into. We didn't research Shenandoah Valley at all. All we did was get the address, put it in Doug's GPS, and we took a trip over there. We got over there. We took his what was that shit? His camping tent out. And it was rather awkward. It was a color coded tent. We couldn't put it together because I guess we were too stupid.
Now before that, let them know about the fucking smoke and shit.
When we got there, there was unlimited fog.
No. After watching that video clip.
Oh, the joint on YouTube about the Portuguese bitch?
Yeah.
That was a fake video, by the way, anyway. That was a fake video. But it was scary before we took the road trip. But anyways, we took over there. We took the trip over there. Everybody was scared as hell. We pulled over because his GPS started tripping. When we pulled over, I rolled my window down a little bit to to get some air and shit. And apparently a cloud of smoke started coming in through my window. So I rolled the window up and we just jetted about 3 blocks down the road. And,
but let's get this clear. It wasn't fucking fog at all because it was just one patch coming from the ground, coming towards the fucking car. So if it was fog, it would have been coming from that whole area in the right side, which he was on. But it was coming from the grass towards the car. So you want to question yourself, and that's not fucking fog right there.
Mind you, Shenandoah Valley has a lot of history. I'm talking about General Stonewall Jackson and like a lot of wars and stuff like that. So it has a lot of history, a lot of haunted past. So when that stuff happened, that shit scared the shit out of me, no doubt. Not just me, but everybody in the car. When we got there, we got the tent all set up. Mind you, we had to take, what was that, Skyline Road, right?
Yeah.
We took Skyline Road. It was like a road. It was like this, basically going uphill. A lot of loops and turns, and that shit looked like some Need for Speed type bullshit. We got up there. We got to the highest point on the mountain, which was how many feet? About 5,000 something feet elevation or whatever.
It was more than that.
How much did you say that was?
It was fucking up there.
It was up there. It was really, really up there. Basically, if we looked over an overpass, everybody looked like ants. All right.
Or else you can say this. When you're on the fucking plane and you start going up and then your ears pop. That's how it was when I was driving up there. Everybody's ears just popped. So that can clearly tell you how fucking high we were. I think we're higher than fucking 5,000 feet. That shit.
That's very true. Okay, so when we got there, we went across these national park rangers, these fucking fake fed motherfuckers. We got over there. We reserved the camping area. We took out the tent. We didn't know what the hell to do with the tent. It was a fresh tent. It was
And
his tent.
it was raining too, so
So when we got over there, we had it was raining.
it was
like
raining,
shit.
and we
It
had
was
one guy
cloudy as
slaving.
balls. It was cloudy and foggy as balls. So we had one person, Nehemiah, who I told you before has been camping before. We had him slave and build this shit all to himself. So when we were done, we had a fresh tent.
Nah. Because the thing is that it was raining so bad that once we finally got the fucking tent up, mind you, this nigga fucking he went fucking camping before, but he brought like a luggage full of clothes. Like he was going to fucking Europe or something. Fucking Miami for a whole week.
This man brought this man brought 3 suitcases. Not suitcases. He brought 3 book bags and like one little tiny duffel bag type shit of clothes. So basically, we got over there. He built the whole tent by himself with assistance from us. This much assistance, and we encountered some deer and some wildlife. We had some conversations with him. We went camping. We hit about
Of
5-6
No,
days.
we had a half ounce of medical shit.
Half ounce of medical green. I'm talking about that Montel Williams glaucoma green. You feel me? We smoked like about half an ounce of that shit. No, we smoked half of a half an ounce. This nigga and Oscar passed out, so me and Nehemiah decided to take a road trip. We started walking around and shit, you know, went in the awkward road and shit. By the time we came up, the fog was catching back up to us, so we made our way back up to the tent. By the time we got back to the tent and shit, you know, we was all chilling and shit. We got really fried. It was a really good trip though. It was worth it. What else can I say about that trip? Oh, me and was it me and Nehemiah? Or was it me and Oscar? Me and Oscar went into a little abandoned hut. Me and Oscar went into an abandoned hut and we found some construction type suits. A whole one-piece suit, like the Resident Evil umbrella suits. You feel me? The Umbrella Corporation suits. And we just had fun. It was a really great trip, man. It was worth it. It was a lot of fun. You know, the only blower about it was the trip back.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for the GPS,
We probably would have died or drove off a cliff.
we would drove off the fucking cliff because the fucking fog was so bad that we actually I asked him to fucking get out the car and fucking navigate me because I couldn't see shit.
And I wasn't gonna do that.
So-
Hell no. After I seen that video on YouTube.
So I looked over
Hell
to
no.
the GPS and I see that, you know, it's showing me the road. So basically, I was looking at the GPS while driving. I wasn't even paying attention what the fuck was going on out there. Mind you that there's fucking rocks from the fucking cliffs and that there's fucking deers and fucking tigers and all that bullshit around
The
there.
mountain lions and shit. Any of you people that have been to Shenandoah Valley before know that we are not lying. You know that we're not lying. A lot of rain, a lot of climate change. Basically, I would have to range it anywhere between 5 to 8 minutes. 5 minutes of sunshine, 5 minutes of rain, 5 minutes of hail, 5 minutes of some snow type, and then 5 minutes of sunshine again. Then it would go back around the cycle again. It was like that.
And that concludes the fucking first fucking trip to Shenandoah
First
Valley.
Shenandoah Valley trip we ever took.
Anything else? You got like fucking 30 seconds.
It was a weird experience. Shout out to everybody that went on that trip. Oscar, Nehemiah, my nigga Doug, me. That was about it. That was the first crew for the first Shenandoah trip. It was a
Who
weird
did I
ass
punish
experience.
on the road for that?
You said what?
Who did I punish on the road towards that?
Oh, a lot of cars that got smashed in a road race on the way over there. That bitch ass car that kept cutting my man Doug off because he couldn't handle the speed.
Son,
That California car that kept flashing his lights like a fake fed. But that was our first Shenandoah trip. Stay tuned for part 2.